This is the ultimate self-help book. This paragraph right here really sums up the entire core message of the book that will then go into a ton of more nuances of how specific this shows up in our life. But here's the core concept. No matter what you have gone through in your life, the more you resist it, the more you complain about it, the more you become a victim to it, then the more separate you feel from your true self of love and joy, the more powerless you're going to feel, and then the more you're going to suffer. And instead, what this book is inviting us to do is to say, look, no matter what you've been through, it's how you respond to it that determines your quality of life. Because two people can go through the exact same hardship, and one can use that as like a story of inspiration, and it can evoke a bunch of passion in them or wisdom. They can use it for an empowerment. They use it somehow for their benefit, and it's the same traumatic experience. Whereas another person can be like totally destroyed by it and see it as complete victimization and complete negativity. They can use it now to justify a horrible self-belief about themselves and just use it to just spiral down the drain. So you have the same trauma though, same situation, same negative circumstances. So it's not about the circumstance. That is the core message of the inner work, is that it's your life and only you're in control of how you experience it. No one's doing that to you. No circumstance is making you perceive it that way. You're the one who's perceiving it. And so although this is uncomfortable, when you really let that sink in, the truth is actually going to empower you and set you free, because it really means that you're in control of your destiny and that no outside circumstance is going to determine the quality of your life. And so if you're like really ready, okay, this book is like no joke. It's for anyone who's genuinely ready to look at themselves, look at whatever negative beliefs that you have let sink in and that you're playing out and validating on accident subconsciously. Examine those, look where they came from, identify them, shed them, and then most importantly, move on to what do you really want, and take accountability for how you're perceiving the current things in your life, and really looking at how could I perceive this more empoweredly, more constructively, and actually use it for my benefit. And the whole goal being to lead you to a life of true freedom and happiness and empowerment. So get it in the TikTok shop if you're ready to change, you're ready to heal. Let's go. The Inner Work.